The night around you feels heavier than usual, and the air holds a strange pressure that settles against the skin like an unseen warning. A silence rises behind every sound, as if something immense stands just beyond the edge of awareness and waits for you to notice its presence. A shift in fate approaches, and its arrival begins the moment you decide to step into this message with an open spirit. A slow current moves through the atmosphere, carrying the sensation that the next 7 days hold the power to rearrange the direction of your life. You may sense an invisible force gathering strength around you, building in intensity as if preparing to sweep away patterns that no longer belong to you. This moment marks the threshold between what has been and what will finally unfold. A pulse moves through your energy field, steady and deliberate, as if guided by a higher hand shaping events you cannot yet see. Your steps for the coming days have already been sensed by the realm that protects you, and the weight of that guidance moves closer with every breath you take now. Something ancient prepares to rise through your path, carrying a message meant only for you. Archangel Michael says that the moment you have been resisting carries more transformation than loss, more correction than punishment, and more alignment than fear. The feeling that something is watching over your choices is not a threat but a signal that your destiny is receiving direct intervention. The next lines you read begin the awakening that has waited too long to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999, and more. A subtle fire awakens inside your spirit as unseen protectors gather around your path, strengthening you for the turning point about to unfold. Each day ahead contains a different layer of revelation, peeling back the illusions that once clouded your sense of direction. The truth wants to step forward now, even if its presence arrives with intensity. There is a cycle closing behind you, and its ending has created an echo that vibrates across your emotional field. You may feel waves of heaviness releasing from your chest as this cycle dissolves, breaking attachments that drained your inner strength. You are entering a rare moment where old timelines crumble and new ones rise with unstoppable force. A new alignment forms around your choices as the spiritual atmosphere opens like a gate widening in slow motion. Your energy rises into a higher rhythm, pulling you away from situations that once held control over your peace. The bond between your inner knowing and the guidance surrounding you becomes unbreakable during this shift. A powerful force stands behind you, directing your attention toward outcomes that have waited too long to manifest. The heaviness you once carried begins to melt, replaced with a sense of clarity that cuts through every confusion you once accepted. A renewed strength emerges from beneath your hesitation, preparing you for what the next 7 days will bring. The air around your life thickens with intention, as if reality itself begins to rearrange in response to your growth. Patterns that once repeated without relief now begin to slow, preparing to break under the weight of divine authority. You stand at the center of a silent storm that is working for you rather than against you. Your spirit grows more aware of the invisible shift taking place, as if something whispers instructions directly into your intuition. Each moment feels sharpened, more meaningful, and more connected to a path you did not fully see before this message began. You are not being pushed into change, you are being lifted into alignment. The days ahead contain movements already set into motion, weaving circumstances that will place you exactly where you need to be. Old disappointments lose their influence as a new focus rises with tremendous force in your heart. The transformation approaching you carries a sense of finality that promises rebirth rather than despair. You may feel a strange calm forming inside you, even though nothing outside appears settled yet. This calm is the signature of higher protection preparing to restructure everything that has held you back. The next phase of your life does not require permission from your past, it only requires the strength you are beginning to feel right now. A current of determination awakens, guiding you to stand firm even when old emotions try to rise again. You become grounded in truth, anchored in clarity, and aligned with a power that refuses to let you fall back into patterns you outgrew. The internal shift you feel is the beginning of a new foundation being built for you. Layers of old pain begin to detach from your energy, loosening their grip as you step deeper into your true path. The memories that once controlled your reactions now lose their sharpness, becoming lighter with every breath you release. You rise into yourself with new confidence shaped by resilience. A quiet authority settles over your direction, guiding you toward choices that will elevate your future. The energy of fear no longer holds the same influence over your decisions, because your spirit now recognizes its own expansion. You embrace the turning point as if it has always been meant for you. The force surrounding you is preparing to remove every blockage that tried to redirect your purpose away from fulfillment. Hidden enemies of your progress lose their ability to interfere, collapsing under the weight of truth rising around you. Your path clears with precision that cannot be mistaken. A new power builds within your voice, strengthening the way you express yourself and protect your boundaries. Your presence becomes firmer, more grounded, and more deeply connected to your true identity. The days of shrinking yourself to fit into smaller spaces are coming to an end. The momentum of transformation pushes you forward with a strength that cannot be reversed. Every step you take now carries an echo of alignment that reinforces your destiny. The universe draws closer to you, supporting your movement into the life you were always meant to step into. A shift in your emotional atmosphere deepens, softening the internal barriers you once believed you needed. You allow healing to reach places that were locked away for far too long. You begin to understand that your strength was never the absence of pain but the ability to rise through it. Your environment begins to mirror your inner change, revealing new opportunities, new clarity, and new pathways. The energy that once surrounded you with stagnation now opens into possibility. Your mind sharpens, your intuition strengthens, and your spirit expands. The next 7 days hold events that will confirm everything your heart has been sensing in silence. Fragmented pieces of your journey begin to align into a coherent direction that makes sense for the first time in a long while. You move into this alignment with courage shaped through experience. The patterns that once repeated now break in front of you, replaced by an emerging timeline filled with new momentum. You step into a time where every lesson begins to show its purpose. Your path no longer bends toward struggle, it bends toward clarity. A deep warmth moves through your energy field, signaling the presence of protection that refuses to let you fall. The shadows of old habits detach as your confidence grows stronger with every passing moment. You step into a renewed version of yourself shaped by clarity and purpose. The separation between who you were and who you are becoming widens with powerful intention. You feel guided toward outcomes that were once unreachable because the timing was not aligned. Now the timing opens like a doorway calling your name. A surge of determination grows inside your spirit, lifting your mindset out of limitation. You begin to feel the truth that your destiny has always been larger than the situations that tried to control you. The strength rising inside you receives support from forces beyond your sight. Archangel Michael says that the next 7 days will not break you, they will reveal you. The transformation approaching you is a result of your endurance, your heart, and your willingness to rise even after being wounded. Nothing from your past has the authority to define the direction you walk now. A cleansing energy washes across your spirit, clearing emotions that once weighed heavily on your mind. Relief begins to appear in moments you least expect, as if life itself takes a deep breath through you. Something old dissolves, making room for the life you are stepping into. The balance of power shifts in your favor, giving you the strength you once searched for in uncertain spaces. Your resilience becomes the foundation for everything that will enter your life next. Each day becomes a symbolic step into a future shaped by clarity and courage. The heaviness that once followed you now retreats, unable to withstand the rise of your energy. Light gathers around you in ways that influence your decisions and sharpen your perspective. Your mind becomes steady, your heart becomes firm, and your path becomes unmistakable. A rising awareness touches every area of your life, guiding you toward the people and opportunities aligned with your true purpose. The noise that once distracted you fades into insignificance, replaced by a new sense of focus. You move forward with a calm that carries silent power. The next 7 days unfold like a series of revelations, each one connecting you closer to the direction meant for you. Doors that refuse to open now unlock with surprising ease. You realize that timing was never against you, it was preparing you. You rise into this moment with a sense of destiny deeply rooted in your spirit. You understand that nothing can stop what is aligned, and nothing can delay what is meant. Your energy strengthens with a certainty that feels divinely placed. The invisible forces surrounding you increase their presence, guiding your actions with subtle precision. Every choice becomes clearer as your intuition gains intensity. You walk into a future that aligns with your highest path. A quiet courage anchors itself within you, defending your heart from old patterns attempting to return. You no longer respond from fear but from inner authority. Your spirit declares your readiness without speaking a word. Your destiny shifts into motion as if responding to the energy rising inside you. Your journey enters a higher rhythm that carries you toward fulfillment. The life you once dreamed silently now approaches with powerful intention. A gentle energy wraps around your emotions, giving you the strength to release anything that no longer belongs in your future. You forgive pieces of your past not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. The next chapter opens with undeniable clarity. Archangel Michael says that the next 7 days are the threshold of your transformation, the doorway through which your new life begins. Your spirit has waited long enough, and the time for alignment has finally arrived. Your destiny unfolds now with unstoppable momentum. The force unfolding within your path intensifies as the spiritual atmosphere aligns more tightly around your steps. Every breath you take now carries the imprint of destiny shifting into its next stage. You move with a deeper awareness, recognizing the pull of transformation guiding your movements with precision. Your energy begins to rise in ways that reshape the way you perceive yourself, lifting you into a stronger version of who you were always meant to become. The alignment building within you forms a foundation that cannot be shaken by temporary challenges. You walk forward with steady determination, supported by forces that have waited for this moment. A radiant current builds within your heart, dissolving insecurities that once held back your inner strength. You feel a growing sense of belonging to a path that matches your true identity. This energy expands around you, forming a shield of clarity that protects your new direction. The sense of destiny deepens with each passing moment, as if time itself reaches forward to welcome you into a higher timeline. You begin to see how every shift, every moment, and every silent transformation has prepared you for this stage. Your understanding grows stronger, and your resilience becomes a quiet force guiding your way. Your spirit releases the last fragments of emotional weight that no longer belong to your future. You rise above old patterns with a grace that surprises even your own heart. The strength forming inside you becomes the anchor for everything that will unfold next. A powerful recognition settles in your consciousness, reminding you that you are not stepping forward alone. The path ahead glows with the energy of protection, guidance, and unwavering support. The days to come will reveal how deeply you are backed by the forces aligned with your destiny. Life begins shifting around you in ways that mirror the transformation occurring within you. People, opportunities, and circumstances align with remarkable timing as if shaped by the energy rising inside your spirit. You step into these alignments with the confidence of someone awakening to their true purpose. Your energy becomes magnetic, drawing in everything that resonates with your elevation. The heaviness that once clouded your thoughts now dissolves, clearing space for clarity to shine through. The power moving through your spirit strengthens your presence in every situation. A deep emotional release occurs within you, silently freeing you from the echoes of past wounds. You feel the lightness that comes from releasing memories that no longer define you. This freedom becomes a gateway into the next level of your journey. The alignment of the universe begins to match the rhythm of your inner transformation, opening pathways that once felt out of reach. You grow into this rhythm effortlessly, accepting the blessings that approach without hesitation. Your steps become guided by instinct sharpened through grace. A calm determination spreads through your mind, giving you the ability to move through challenges without losing your inner balance. This strength becomes a quiet companion, reminding you that your path is now protected and purposeful. You no longer respond from fear but from grounded power. The shift around you gains momentum as if the universe accelerates its work on your behalf. You sense this movement in subtle ways, feeling moments of synchronicity that confirm your alignment. These signs strengthen your confidence and reassure your spirit. Your journey expands into a wider field of possibility, filled with potential you once doubted belonged to you. Now you walk into that potential with certainty shaped by the transformation inside you. The days ahead bring revelations that will anchor this certainty even deeper. A soft warmth gathers around your heart as you accept the truth that your future carries blessings you once feared to believe in. This acceptance becomes the doorway through which these blessings enter. You step through that doorway with steady grace. Your inner voice grows clearer, guiding your actions with accuracy that surprises even your logical mind. This inner voice becomes your companion through the coming days as each moment brings new insight. You follow its direction with trust built through experience. A powerful release of old energy flows through your spirit, clearing the last barriers standing in the way of your elevation. You rise into a higher vibration that draws in opportunities aligned with your true path. The shift becomes undeniable as your life begins to match your growth. The presence of higher protection sharpens around you, forming a field of support that strengthens your confidence. You begin to feel safer within yourself, grounded in the knowledge that your journey is guided by forces that will not let you fall. This safety allows your spirit to expand without hesitation. A sense of renewal touches every part of your being, lifting you into a fresh mindset shaped by clarity and strength. You move through each moment with a quieter mind and a more stable heart. This renewal becomes the spark that ignites the next chapter of your path. Your energy grows brighter, attracting experiences that fulfill the deeper calling within your spirit. You embrace these experiences without fear, knowing they are aligned with your highest purpose. The unfolding of this new timeline becomes a testament to your resilience. The next days carry a momentum that builds like a rising tide, pushing away the weight of the past. You feel this momentum within your body, your thoughts, and your intuition. It becomes the force that leads you toward the transformation ahead. You step into a place of inner authority, defining your boundaries with strength shaped through past trials. Your energy becomes disciplined, focused, and aligned with your destiny. This authority becomes the structure supporting your next level. A new stability forms around your emotions, preventing old triggers from reclaiming control over your reactions. This emotional strength becomes a foundation that protects your peace. You walk forward with calm certainty, knowing your path is unfolding with divine precision. Your spirit aligns with a future that honors your worth, your growth, and your inner truth. The universe responds to this alignment with opportunities that reflect your elevation. Every step becomes a declaration of your readiness. Your path becomes clearer as the spiritual realm aligns behind your intentions, guiding your thoughts into purposeful direction. You feel inspired from within, driven by a sense of meaning that grows each moment. This inspiration becomes the guiding flame for your journey. A sense of completion washes through your spirit, signaling the end of cycles that once consumed your energy. You welcome this ending with relief, knowing it opens the door for a new beginning. The closing chapter leaves space for a brighter future. Your heart strengthens as you break free from emotional patterns that once weighed heavily on your identity. This liberation creates room for confidence to take its rightful place. You stand taller in your truth than ever before. Your connection to destiny deepens as unseen forces move pieces of your life into perfect arrangement. This orchestration becomes more evident with each day, revealing signs of alignment that cannot be ignored. You accept these signs as confirmation of your path. A quiet fire burns inside you, reminding you that nothing can stop what has already begun. This fire becomes the anchor for your determination, lighting your way even in moments of uncertainty. You walk forward with courage shaped by clarity. Your inner transformation accelerates, pushing you into higher levels of awareness that reveal the true direction of your life. You understand things now with depth you never reached before. This understanding becomes your compass. A rising current of strength lifts your spirit into a state of readiness, preparing you for the changes approaching. You embrace this readiness with confidence, knowing it is born from alignment rather than pressure. Your future responds to this readiness instantly. Your presence grows stronger as your energy stabilizes into its elevated form. People around you feel this shift even if they cannot explain it. Your spirit radiates with a quiet brilliance shaped by inner peace. Your path straightens as obstacles dissolve in ways that feel guided by invisible hands. You see the results of alignment unfold in real time. Your trust deepens as you witness this support. A profound stillness fills your heart, allowing you to move through time with balanced certainty. This stillness becomes a shield against anything that tries to interfere with your peace. You remain unshaken in your resolve. The universe wraps around your steps, ensuring every movement carries purpose. You rise into a version of yourself that is aligned, confident, and grounded in truth. Your spirit accepts this expansion without resistance. A wave of clarity sweeps through your thoughts, clearing confusion that once clouded your decisions. You walk with direction now, guided by inner wisdom sharpened through experience. This clarity becomes your foundation. Your transformation enters its final stages as you step fully into the destiny prepared for you. Every moment becomes infused with meaning, every step becomes aligned with purpose, and every breath carries protection. You move forward with an unstoppable spirit shaped by divine strength. A gentle rising energy forms around your path, moving like a protective current guiding every step you take. You feel this presence in the quiet spaces of your mind, reminding you that your transformation is already in motion. The next moments unfold with a calm strength that settles softly into your spirit. Your heart beats with a deeper rhythm now, synchronized with the higher guidance moving through your life. This rhythm becomes a signal that your direction is no longer controlled by fear or hesitation. You follow this pulse with trust shaped through every step you survived. A glowing force strengthens around your aura, expanding the light you carry into the world. This expansion cleanses the last shadows trying to cling to your energy, sending them away with a power that cannot be denied. Your spirit becomes clearer, brighter, and more aligned than ever before. Your inner world opens into a new level of awareness, lifting you into a space where growth feels natural and necessary. You sense that everything unfolding is meant to bring you into alignment with your highest path. This sense of purpose fills your mind with steady confidence. The path before you widens as the universe removes obstacles that once restricted your movement. Space opens spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, allowing your intentions to flow without resistance. You step into this open space with quiet authority. Your strength becomes more visible in your energy, your actions, and your presence. This strength does not shout, it radiates quietly through every part of your being. People around you feel this shift, even if they do not understand its source. A gentle firmness settles into your decisions, giving you the ability to move with clarity without second-guessing your instincts. This firmness rises from the deeper alignment forming inside you. You trust yourself now with a confidence you once searched for outside. Your steps begin to feel guided by something beyond your reasoning, as if every movement is supported by invisible hands. You walk with certainty even when the path is not fully revealed. This certainty carries the signature of divine protection. A warm current moves beneath your emotions, soothing the parts of you that once carried tension and fear. This warmth becomes a healing force, softening old wounds that no longer belong in your future. You feel lighter as this healing settles into your soul. The deeper layers of your destiny begin to open, revealing a new direction that resonates with the truth inside your heart. You step into this direction with grace, accepting the blessings approaching you. The alignment feels natural because it is part of your true path. Your energy becomes more grounded with each passing moment, allowing you to rise without losing stability. This groundedness gives you the ability to move through life with strength and calmness. You stand firm in who you are becoming. The waves of transformation ripple through your life, touching every area that needs renewal. These waves cleanse, reshape, and rebuild the structure of your journey. You welcome these changes with faith in their purpose. A soothing presence surrounds you like a shield, protecting your peace from external chaos. This shield gives you the freedom to focus on your growth without distraction. You feel safe within the circle of this protection. Your spirit begins to shine with a glow that carries the essence of your elevated path. This glow reflects the healing, strength, and courage that have grown within you. You move forward with a presence that commands respect without needing to demand it. Your intuition sharpens, becoming a clear voice that guides your movements with unshakable accuracy. This guidance becomes the map you follow through the days ahead. You trust its direction because it speaks from the core of your rising soul. The next phase of your journey comes closer with each breath, carrying the blessings that belong to your growth. These blessings approach silently, forming around your energy before becoming visible in your physical life. You sense their arrival with anticipation shaped by spiritual awareness. Your life enters a period of alignment where everything begins to match your inner transformation. People, opportunities, and moments fall into place with perfect precision. You understand now that nothing was ever delayed, only prepared. A soft power grows in your voice, giving you the ability to speak your truth with calm clarity. This power strengthens your boundaries and anchors your presence. You no longer shrink yourself to make others comfortable. The weight of the past loses its final grip, dissolving into nothingness as your energy rises beyond its reach. You feel the release in your body, mind, and emotions. This release becomes the gateway into your new chapter. Your awareness deepens into a place of wisdom, allowing you to understand your journey in ways you never could before. Patterns that once confused you now reveal their lessons with effortless clarity. You see the purpose behind every experience. The universe continues adjusting the energy around your life, ensuring each step leads you to the highest outcome. You feel supported from all directions as this alignment takes shape. The path ahead becomes illuminated with gentle certainty. The strength you carry within grows into a solid foundation that supports every decision you make from this point forward. This foundation allows you to build a life that reflects your true purpose. Nothing can shake what is meant for you now. You begin to move through time with a grace born from spiritual depth, allowing your actions to reflect the wisdom you've gained. Each moment becomes a chance to live in alignment with your higher self. This grace becomes a silent power within your journey. Your emotional world stabilizes into harmony, giving you the ability to navigate situations with calm intelligence. This harmony becomes a source of peace that flows through your spirit without interruption. It becomes the center of your strength. The universe continues to prepare your blessings, ensuring they arrive at the exact moment you are ready to receive them. This preparation happens silently, behind the scenes of your life. You feel the movement of these blessings drawing nearer. Your confidence becomes rooted in your spirit rather than external validation, giving you the ability to rise without depending on approval. You understand your worth more deeply than ever before. This understanding becomes the foundation of your future. A gentle shift moves through your energy field, realigning your heart with the path that leads you to fulfillment. This realignment becomes the bridge between your past and your future. You cross this bridge with assurance. Your journey unfolds with increasing ease as resistance melts away from your spirit. Each day brings new clarity, new strength, and new signs of alignment. You follow these signs as they guide you toward your destiny. Your inner wisdom becomes a guiding light, giving you insight into choices that elevate your life. This insight grows stronger as your spirit expands into its higher purpose. You allow this wisdom to lead you without hesitation. A calm intensity fills your presence, balancing the softness of your heart with the strength of your spirit. This balance creates a magnetic energy that draws in growth, opportunity, and connection. You become a beacon of stability in your own life. Your transformation enters a stage of completion where everything aligns with natural fluidity. The universe acknowledges the work you have done by opening pathways that once felt blocked. These pathways become the roads that lead you forward. Your spirit steps fully into its power, embracing the identity that has been waiting beneath every layer of growth. This identity becomes the truest expression of your soul. You rise into it without fear.